Thankfully, we've managed to retrieve the ThiefNet computer. However, all the plants stored inside are now compromised. The wedding is still on. Jing King remains Sao's prisoner. Yes, we are going to free her, but that's not enough. No, for this heist, we really need to put the screws to this guy. He's earned it. So, we're cleaning out his treasury as well. A feat impossible without Murray's van. Unfortunately, all that time in the ice has ruined its polycellular battery. I'll need Sly's help to acquire a new one, which won't be easy, as the General's gone all out with security. He's even resorted to black magic dragons and hopping vampires patrolling the streets. We'll need to even the odds before the wedding. Sly, you and the Panda King will work to gather some fireworks and blow up the vampire's crypt. No crypt, no more vampires.
This game gets weird. This game gets really weird. All of a sudden, yeah, he's resorted to black magic, and now there's hopping, praying mantis vampires that we have to deal with. That's cool. Let's start playing as Murray. Let's mix things up a little bit. China Operation Day 2. So yeah, every episode, like every Sly game, has the boss at the end of the episode. Whereas this episode is like the one exception. We have the main boss battle right in the middle of the episode instead of at the end. It's weird. So like there's still an operation and such. There's just like no boss battle in it because we already had the boss battle. So what? We'll go around this way. But yeah, yes, when things turn rough, turn to Satan to make things right. Yeah, this dude's channeling some dark arts out here. Channeling some dark stuff, it seems like, ever since we beat him with Sly. But yeah, that one boss. I mean, bosses were incredibly easy in Sly 1, mostly because, like, most things could one-shot you because it was that kind of platform. There wasn't, like, no health or anything like that. And most of the bosses in Sly 2 weren't bad.
Hey, Murray, check it out.
But, like, Sao is such a different boss.
Over the hardwire phone lines.
Yeah, hard phone lines.
You're the only one on the team strong enough to open it. Crack the lid, and I'll be right down to reroute the wires. With some luck, we'll
I remember this one.
on Sao's conversation.
This is an RC car
Sure,
one.
Penelope. Easy for a muscle man like myself. Just keep clear and let old Mercules work.
Hercules. Well, I know what's gonna happen. Everything's gonna go terribly wrong, like that.
That's bad gas.
This is all my fault. Hang in there, Murray. I'm coming.
Quickly, take the foreigner to the highest peak and blast him to pieces. Be sure to leave a trail of gunpowder. All must be done in accordance with tradition, or the ancestors will be displeased.
Murray's literally about to be traditionally exploded.
He's as good as dead.
No, there's still a chance. Use your RC car. It should be fast enough to beat the lit fuse up the mountain. It's the only tool we've got to save Murray.
Well, we literally have to beat the fuse up the mountain and avoid the freaking crazy dragon thingamabobs. So, what? Come on. Come on. So we literally race the freaking gunpowder fuse. Like I just went off the edge. Okay. So, you know. Oh, we can just shoot the ghosts. Okay, that makes sense. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Okay, so yeah, we're literally racing the fuse that is slowly going towards Murray getting exploded. Oh no, I shot the freaking TNT barrel thinking that, you know, it would clear the way, and it blew me up too. So like, whoops. This is another one of those levels I remember having trouble with. Yeah, ritual exploding. Like, I don't know that a whole lot about Eastern cultures, but I don't know if I've heard anything about traditional exploding before. All must be done in accordance with the ancient rites, or else our ancestors will be displeased, said Sour. Whatever, let's just not blow that up, actually. Is what we'll do. Why is my gun almost always overheated? Oh, it just has like a really long cooldown, so I should do like single shots, I guess. Boop. Oh, I tried to shoot that dude over there. Okay, yeah, we'll do much shorter shots then. Come on, the fuse is so fast. We need to get ahead of this. Look how long this fuse goes. Just a freaking, oh no. Oh, the ritual exploded. I didn't even notice that. Good old Bravely Default 2 explode. What is happening to my RC car? It's fine. World's best backwards driver, tow mater. Oh no. Be gone. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think the fuse slows down when you're farther away from it, and it speeds up the closer you get. I'm pretty sure that's the same thing that happened in the Octavio chase in episode 1. So, you know, it's a little bit helpful in that way, so you don't have to worry about getting too far behind. So just a nice little game design kind of touch-up thing. Yes, let's get ahead of this fuse, and then just race ahead anyway. I think this is about as close to it as we can get in that case-ish. I wonder how a speedrunner would do this. I'm kind of curious. Okay, so we're definitely ahead of the fuse now. So I'm just lying about that being as close as we could get, I guess. We're definitely way ahead of the fuse. Scusi? Scusa me? Coming through? Oh, I missed shooting the freaking ghost. Get him. I don't know why it's auto-aiming the freaking tombstones. I'm pretty sure no guards are guarding Murray. I'm pretty sure we can just come up and free him. I forget how you free him with the RC car, but like, something happens. So we're way ahead of the, oh, we just,
Guys, this might be close.
oh. I love how the gunpowder trail just like despawned.
Yes! Murray lives! I will never forget you, brave little RC car. We will be friends forever. You can ride in my van.
Oh, man. And then we just get freed here. Yeah, we knock an icicle down and perfectly stop the fuse. Okay. Well, we gotta go back to the safe house to switch characters now. Is what we gotta do. Can I go down this way? Probably. Whoa, whoa. Oh, crap. Whoops. Nobody can swim in this world. Just barely make it over here. Do I have to take the boat or something? Oh, fine. We'll take the boat. Is this a jump pad? It's not. Huh, just barely make it over there. Do you have anything good in your pocket? Doesn't look like. Do you have anything good in your pocket? Maybe? I don't think so. Be gone. Ow, I'm getting shot now. Well. Yeah, how about you guys just don't do that? That is so rude. I mean, they'll just forget about me the moment we go in the safe house. And yeah, there's the van. So in slide 2, with every single safe house, there'd be a little garage that you could see like the van in with the nearby safe house. And now here we have it again in slide 3, starting with this episode, the third last one. Well, sure, let's do the Bentley one that's right outside the door. That's what we shall do here. All right.
Hey, Bentley, are you and Murray finished fixing up the van?
I'm afraid we'll need a new power source. The old polycellular battery has lost its core.
Okay, is there one around here I can steal for you?
Oh, I remember
Well,
this
these
one.
aerial reconnaissance has
Oh, this gets
located a
spicy.
candidate, but due to the delicate nature of the work, I should be the one to decouple it.
So, what? Can I help out here at all?
Stay close. I'll need you for charging the battery.
Oh, this one gets hella spicy. I remember this one. Oh, I totally won't spoil it, but this one's really cool. This one's really cool. I forgot about this one, honestly. This will be a good one. No, I don't need to, but I'll sleep dart that guy anyway. Hello, hello, Eagle. Wait, why is my chat box over there has like Riv and then the ER on another line? I don't recall that ever happening before. That's rather strange. Hope you're doing well. I hope your stream earlier went well as such. Oh my goodness. What does this do? No idea. Let's go ahead and... Oh, but you have something. Can I has? No. I'm not gonna has. Oh no. I want the health thing. Didn't really matter. Well, we're not getting the spicy thing that one guy had. Oh, nice miss. Kaboom. Hold on. We're very explosive. Yeah, going on that grind on the good old affiliate thing. If you want, well, I'll finish reading that and then I'll give you a freaking life hack for getting affiliate and such. Was playing Fire Emblem Awakening as your Saturday D&D game fell through. I was gonna switch to Persona 3, but got into a Fire Emblem group. What difficulty are you playing Fire Emblem Awakening on? I hope not Lunatic Plus Classic, because that is a freaking big mess. But anyway, if you want a freaking life hack to being able to get affiliate when it comes to the 3 average viewers, Twitch actually allows up to 2 viewers from the same household that's being streamed. So if you have like a laptop and a phone that has the stream open, that can count as 2 viewers. But then if you have like another phone from the same household tuned into the stream, it's not going to count as a third. It can only count up to 2. But Twitch does allow up to 2 viewers from the same household as the streamer, essentially.
Hello, my pretty.
Oh, the Wizard of Oz reference. So you technically don't need 3 average. You technically need 1 if you do that.
Needs to be charged.
Seems like that might be a problem in these parts.
Well, if we took it the trail, let's have it to that.
Hold it right there, Sly Cooper. Don't move or I'll zap you.
Sorry, Carmelita.
So
Gotta go.
This suddenly turns into a Carmelita mission. So there's literally a mission in this game where you play as Carmelita and you have to shoot Sly. After countless ages of, you know, Carmelita not being able to catch Sly when you're playing as Sly and evading her. Now you as Carmelita literally get to shoot Sly in this mission, which is certainly something. Oi, get back here. My freaking camera being all messed up and such. Come on. Oh, almost got that snipe there. Whoa, crap. Tried hard but realized you suck at Fire Emblem. Never play Lunatic Plus Classic. The freaking secret difficulty that you get for completing Lunatic mode. It's rather silly. Come on. Zippity zap this man. Crap. Get back here. Just zap the... Where did he go? Oh my goodness, he's over here. How the heck? Get back. Oh, watch me somehow die here. My, oh my. Yeah, good old 360p is the thing. There is technically an official HD version, but like, it just increased the number of pixels. It didn't actually change any of the textures or models, so it just, like, you know, makes everything that you're currently seeing here HD and then makes it look gross because of that. So, yeah, we're not playing that version for that and many other reasons. How about you guys just stop? Where'd Sly go? Oi, I need to zippity zap that raccoon over here. Oi, get him. My goodness. Zippity zap him. Come on. So yeah, it's interesting to have this little role reversal for this mission. Come on. Can I kick as well? Can I? Probably not. I probably specifically need to zippity. Come on. Come on. My goodness. I like upgrade version of Phoenix, right? They just upscale smooth out pixel art, which makes it look weird. I mean, I've played the HD versions of Phoenix, right? I mean, the models look much better, though, I would say. But in this is purely increasing the number of pixels. And the company who threw together the HD versions also made, like, a lot of changes that were not so... Well, I should say lack of changes. Like, they changed it to 16:9, but didn't change any of the effects that were previously 4:3. So that means any effect that goes over the screen is still 4:3, even though the game is 16:9. So whenever, like, any effect happens, like you open the Minocicom, or there's, like, a mission complete thing, you can still, on the edges of the screen, see the background of the real world.
I've captured Sly Cooper. Repeat. Captured Sly Cooper. Requesting extraction unit. Over.
Nice acting, Sly. The battery is fully charged. Plug it into one of the main light outlets to stabilize it. Then we'll attach it to the van. But be careful. Now that the battery is full, it won't absorb any more of Carmelita's shots.
No, really. It was an easy capture. I don't deserve a medal. He was practically...
Well... Over there, huh? Well, so yeah, there's literally a mission where you get to play as Carmelita chasing Sly. All to charge a battery to be a replacement battery for the van that... I did not see that ledge, honestly. Whoops. Why am I so bad? And yeah, that's an interesting note there. Well...
Nice job. It won't take long for the battery to
Oh, and she's still over here coming after me. How about you don't? crap. I'm actually gonna die here. Just you wait. Don't.
Okay, that's long enough. The battery should be stable. Pick
Okay,
it up
it's stable.
and plug it into the safe house outlet.
Safe house outlet. Oh no, I'm gonna. That didn't kill me apparently. Well, so we're going over here now. Yeah, this is certainly a unique mission within the Sly series, you could say. What? This game has a lot of missions that are very unique within the Sly series, one could say. Stop trying to shoot me. It is so very rude. If you could please not, because I'm literally one-shotable right now. I don't know why I didn't take any damage with that last shot. Yeah, she's still chasing over here. Don't know why all these guys are after me. They really don't like me charging that battery, I guess. And we put in the thing. Wait for the power transfer, yada yada. Whoa! Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Let's get up here. They're all just gonna jump up here. It's fine.
The van is ready to go.
You rock, Sly!
What a mission. And then everybody just forgets about me. Cool. Well. And the next one's a Sly mission anyway. I should restore my health if I go in and out of the safe house, so I'll do that. Still one-shottable anyway. Is a thing. Yeah, bob and weave is what we had to do to evade there. Yeah, we do get our health back for doing that. For hopping into the safe house real quick. So that's handy. It's probably slower than running, so I don't know why I'm doing that. Vampiric demise. So now we have to go deal with the freaking dark arts summoned vampires or whatever. Essentially over here. Another very strange mission within the Sly series. Can I boot you right into the water? Along with me. We're both going into the water and neither of us can swim. Nobody can swim in this world apparently. Except for someone that we'll meet next episode. Well, someone that we've already met. But we'll learn that they can swim. If that makes... Well, find out next episode.
That's it. One of Sal's fireworks stashes for the ceremony.
This lock looks pretty standard, but I'll need some help carrying the goods.
The Panda King is the man for the job. He's strong, good with explosives, and capable of dealing with multiple opponents. Once we get enough fireworks, he should be capable of blowing the hopping vampire crypt sky high.
Look, Bentley, I know you believe in the guy, but I don't trust him yet.
You don't have a choice. He's the only man for the job. I'll go get him and send him your way. This is it, Panda King. We need you for a field mission. Sly's trying to break into a fireworks cache and he needs help.
Fine. I will be there presently. You may go.
Look, I don't mind telling you I'm putting my neck on the line here. We're all counting on you.
I will mind your neck. Hello, old friend. I am about to work alongside Sly Cooper, and I cannot carry you with me on the journey. You fool! This is your chance for revenge. He humiliated us, ruined us, made us weak. Humiliation was a crossroads. I have chosen to walk the path of humility. Humility that cost you your daughter. Destroy Cooper now!
This is honestly a really fascinating exchange because this is the first time in the Sly series that, and the only time I believe, where we wind up trying to recruit somebody who in the past was a big main villain of the series. And now we're seeing this exchange with like his two selves. My mind is fractured. No action can be taken until he and I are in unison. Cooper is at the center. Sly must live to help save Jing King so that you may live to teach us humility. I'm fairly certain the correct answer is to teach us humility, so we're going to see the other dialogue options first to help save Jing King.
Without Cooper and his associates, I stand little chance of rescuing Jing King. Little chance! Allow yourself to dip into my hateful fury, and we can save Jing King single-handed. Such an action would cost many lives. Your path of moderation will cost you Jing King.
Sly must live so that you may live.
Without Cooper, who would you have to hate? Your reason to cling inside my mind would be gone. No! If you killed Cooper, it is you who would disappear. I would take your place.
Sly must live to teach us humility.
Cooper is a teacher of humility. We have slain his parents, yet he manages to trust us. By studying him, we will become whole. I have no desire to join with my weaker side. You are failure. I am the strength that used to be the once glorious Panda King. You are strong, and I am humble. But only through cooperation will we become the father Jing King needs. The yin and the yang? If strength were all that mattered, Sao would be an ideal son-in-law. Very well. Cooper shall live. Fear not, Cooper. I shall not kill you this day.
Ditto.
I love the awkwardness of the exchanges.
Maybe you should use this time to brush up on your old skills.
Oh man, what a
First
wonderful
things
game
first,
this is.
Here's how to fire at objects. Center the camera on a target and hold down the L1 button to load fireworks. Release the button to launch them.
But yeah, it is a really fascinating part because at the end of the day, he is still like one of the main villains of the first game and a character that did have a part in killing Sly's parents and having this, you know, hate for Sly's family and such. So it's really fascinating how in this game, like just before he goes out on his first mission to like directly help Sly, he literally has an internal dialogue with himself whether or not to kill Sly instead. So it's interesting to see these two sides of him. And then I love the
targeting these two vampires in different locations.
yeah, so it's a tutorial here and such. And I love how he comes up like, "Fear not, Cooper. I've decided not to kill you this day."
Nice. The more fireworks you
And
find, the more
there's-
damage they'll do.
There's a lot of games out there as well that will put together like old enemies or something like that. Put together like unfamiliar combinations of allies that have been enemies in the past. And usually be like, "Oh, take our word, they're best friends now, yada yada." This game does not at all do that. It clearly shows the awkwardness between them and shows Sly's like discontentment with the whole situation. Like it's clearly not just like, "Oh, they're friends now" or whatever. There's like a lot of hostility in the air and
By focusing your full power on it.
you wouldn't expect this kind of storytelling in a platformer, you know? Platformers typically don't have deep, interesting stories. But Sly is an exception. So, I mean, what am I focusing on? This? The fire at the gravestone. Doesn't mean, I guess it meant that?
Power. Looks like
Guess it meant that?
wake up the undead guardians. Target them all at once.
Yeah, so this is just like the tutorial with this.
That should be enough to destroy them.
Oh, if I do like a full charge, I guess. So yeah, they're not moving because tutorial stuff, you know. But this is essentially how he plays. Oh, we're getting a bunch of coins from that. I'll take them.
Sly must
Sweet.
be done by now. He'll need help carrying the fireworks from the cab.
Big spins. Biggest of spins. Okay.
Okay, I'm done with this one. You handle the stuff. I'll head out for the next cache.
Excellent. I'll make good use of these.
Time to get lots of firepower to blow up some vampires. Oh, and some guards too. Is what we do. So we follow Sly, I guess. Yeah, how about you just don't? Oi! Rude. Please don't. Why are the guards being this mean? If you could just not, that'd be great. Okay, well, get the health thing from here, so that's handy at least. So it looks like we're going over here. And also, I like how the Panda King's icon is red. And such, his little marker. Wait, so I guess we go this way then. I suppose. That's very interesting to be playing as, like, one of the main villains who was responsible for the whole plot of the first game, essentially. Like, not the main villain of that game, since, well, Clockwork is now dead and such. But, like, the next most threatening villain from Sly 1 after Clockwork. Alrighty, so we go over here, looks like, to another cache of fire. Oh, can I make it over to... Wait, what? As intended, probably not. So then we do this. Kaboom, nice. Oh, another health thing. I will take it, thank you. Very kind of you. So all the way up here, so it was all the way on the other side of the whole level here, jeez. So over here, it looks like we're supposed to go. Okay, so you're busting that open.
The undead hordes are onto you. They're closing in.
Okay. Shall I fight them from up here? Maybe. I don't know what I'm targeting there. Oh, there's some zombies and stuff. I think one day the Panda King pick up the Dragon Warrior. Could well be. I mean, when I did my playthrough of Sly 1 on the channel a couple of years ago, one of the notes that I was saying was like, hey, this came out before Kung Fu Panda did. I'm fairly certain, since Sly 1 was like 2003 or something like that. So, like, this is technically the original Kung Fu Panda, you know? In a way. Oh, you're up here. Maybe this isn't the best place to be fighting here. Maybe I should be down below. Maybe I will. Maybe I will do exactly that. Yeah, how about you don't? Nice, I'll take the health thing, please. But yeah, one day he goes on and becomes the Dragon Warrior.
One more cache to go. We're doing great.
Yeah, he's great at doing front flips, isn't he? All right, so we're doing one more cache here. I mean, Po from Kung Fu Panda and the Panda King from this game are like completely different personalities. Like, about as far from different characters as you can get. Is also the thing. Yes, I remember this one being the super tricky one over here where most of the fighting goes on and such. I remember this. So here comes the undead mantises. Of course mantises. Oh, there's no cutscene here.
They're everywhere.
I love how mantises are the freaking vampires in this world. And I was jealous of what for being able to do front flips and such. I kind of wish I could do a flip. I mean, in my Taekwondo classes, we have had times where it's like, oh, who wants to come to the freaking fitness studio on this day and learn how to do a backflip? And I've thought about going in. I don't think anything like that has happened at my school for a hot while now, but used to go on from time to time. So there's a lot of people in my Taekwondo classes who can do backflips. I can't because I never went to one of those sessions. But apparently there have been like dedicated sessions. Whoa, about like, hey, want to learn how to do a backflip? So a lot of people that I know can do backflips. I can't. I've never gone to one of those. Maybe if they do one, I could potentially go. Oh no. How about you guys don't do that? But, you know, I'm really out of shape because what? A couple of years ago, uh-oh. I'm gonna die. Health thing. Because a couple of years ago, I got a little bit of a, hey, were you like up there? You can go up there. There you go. You can relax. It's okay. Because a couple of years ago, I got an issue with my right hip and my left wrist, but mostly my right hip was like the bigger, like, mobility stopper, I guess you could say. And I had to go to physiotherapy for over half a year, getting regular IMS, which is like acupuncture, but deep and painful, but like really good for relieving tension in the muscles and such. But I was stuck in physiotherapy for over half a year, and I was still doing Taekwondo here and there, but like maybe once a week at most, so I wasn't exactly super active, so I was getting a bit out of shape. And then right as I started feeling better, and it seemed like I could probably stop with physiotherapy soon, I found that the world got a little something called COVID-19, and now quarantine has been going on for over a year. So I haven't been and I've been doing Taekwondo since I was like 4 years old, and I'm 22 now, so I've been doing it for roughly 18 years, so close to 2 decades now. And I haven't been super active in it for the past over a year and a half now because of a long time of physio due to an injury that it seems like I got better from. My left wrist problem has been coming back lately, so I might start going to physio again because that's a little bit of an issue. When I go out and about, I've been wearing things like this sleeve to, you know, help keep my wrist in place, make sure that I'm not moving it around too much and, you know, keeping it in good shape and stuff. While I'm just here playing games, I don't really need it. But when I go out and about, I put that sleeve on again. So yeah, my Taekwondo school has recently opened up again. It was open a little bit last summer, but everybody had to social distance, wear masks. We never did like any set amounts of exercises anymore. We did everything to time. So instead of do like 20 push-ups, it'd be like do push-ups for 30 seconds and then you can do it at your own pace and like take breaks if you're starting to get exhausted and you need air through the mask and stuff like that. So every exercise we did was to time. But then there were some stricter laws regarding fitness studios and such, and the school was shut down for a little while. But it recently just opened up this month again. And I probably should, you know, get back into things here. But I mean, I was also not very good with the freaking mask training and such. And I'm also so out of shape and might need physio again. And I'm just in like a weird situation where I don't know what I'm doing with myself. And I know I should go back and get more exercise again. Well, like, I'm sure when I was at the peak of, like, my physical fitness, like, just before my injuries developed about a year and a half ago, if I had taken the dedicated time to learn it within one of those sessions, I probably could have learned how to do, like, a backflip. But now, with the state that I'm in, I very highly doubt it. Like, there's no way. Like, I freaking screwed my body over so much over the past year and a half of like injury, physiotherapy, taking it easy, and then quarantine. And I mean, even if I went back, it would be some good exercise that would help me and such, but would never be like the same intense training that like I used to do there and such, just because of like, you know, everything's the time, we're taking things easy, we're not trying to like get too exhausted because there's trouble breathing through the masks and whatnot. So I'm in a very weird place physically nowadays. So anyway, yeah, on the topic of being able to do backflips slash front flips, if I had taken the time to learn a year and a half ago, I probably could have done it.
This is the last.
Not anymore, though.
Put them in the crypt and kaboom! No more hopping vampires.
Yes, this ordinance will suffice.
They're gonna be fangs everywhere. Right. I'll just head back to the safe house.
Yes, do that.
There's definitely is not a story that just puts people together and is like, take our word, they're friends now. It does a very good job of showing the awkwardness between them. But yeah, I used to do gymnastics and tumbling and trampoline back when you were in shape. And same, you screwed up your knee, which caused you to fall out of shape. Added with a bad diet, you've gotten pretty fat, at least in the last 3 months. Oh, and though in the last 3 months you've lost a bit over 22 pounds. Well, that's good though. Like, good on you for doing that. Like, I know that, like, it's not something I've had to deal with before. I've been like a stick all my life essentially, but I know that there are people who do, you know, try to lose weight, and I've heard that it is supposed to be like really hard and such. And like, it's something that my parents have been working at for a while, because though I'm a stick, they're both of them are overweight, and both of them, especially my dad in the past couple of years, has been making like a very big effort to like get into a more fit shape and such and improve themselves. So now my old bedroom upstairs, so like this is my office nowadays. This is my bedroom over there that used to be the guest bedroom, and a little ramp in front of the bed to help Jessie, the doggy back there, get up onto my bed when she wants to, since she's getting older and she can't jump as well as she used to be able to. In my old bedroom up there, it's now been turned into like a fitness room. There's a couple ellipticals and stuff like that. There's some exercise equipment here and there. And a lot of the time, my dad's not doing any exercises right now, or not that much exercises right now, because he just a couple weeks ago got out of the hospital from a knee surgery for a knee replacement from many years of HVAC work and being on like hard concrete on his knees and stuff like that, and essentially really screwing up his knees. So I'm fairly certain eventually down the line he'll have to get like the other knee replaced, I believe. But yeah, he's essentially a cripple right now, so he's not exercising a whole lot right now. I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream, but we went on like the slowest walk ever today with the doggy, me, him, and the doggy, so I could like keep an eye on him, make sure he doesn't fall over or like, or whatnot while he's walking around on his crutches and stuff like that. So Jesse back here was not impressed about going like 1 meter every 5 seconds and being constantly told to like slow down and having to just, you know, walk really slowly and only go around 1 block. It was like half an hour to go around 1 block. So it was Dogi was not super impressed about taking it slow, but she also seemed to like understand what's going on. Apparently whenever my dad groans like in pain and stuff like that, apparently she runs to go like check in on him and comfort him and stuff like that. So even though she's a bit of an antisocial weirdo who, if I try to go pet her while she's sleeping, she'll growl at me, she's still a doggy that needs to be close to her family like she is right now. I'm surprised she's not opening her eyes at me talking about her. She might be asleep already. She must be very tired. So even though she's a bit of an antisocial weirdo who doesn't like affection, she very much cares about her family, and that's something that's, you know, really, really cute there. But anyway, before becoming a cripple for the last little while, my dad would actually come down into the living room down here and would do exercises, and the dog would, like, you can call it helping him, where she just kind of, you know, runs around with a toy and goes crazy and stuff. Really, really enjoys that. And times that he would be upstairs on like the ellipticals and stuff like that, she would run in with a toy that she'd start swinging around because you think that it's a game and stuff like that. So Jesse would help with exercises. So that's something that my dad would be doing much more often than my mom, which I guess he also has more time to do that since he's not working nowadays because of like his injury and stuff like that. So he's staying home all the time. So he has much more time for that kind of thing. My mom could definitely do with more time for exercise though, which is why recently I've actually sort of gotten her into playing Ring Fit Adventure on the Switch, Nintendo's new turn-based RPG adventure game. And one of the big motivators to get her into it is that it could be the first video game that she'd ever play that she could beat before I do, since I'm like into the 4th or something world of Ring Fit Adventure that I've only done here and there on the channel. So I've tried to use that as like a motivator to getting her into playing Ring Fit Adventure. So all the Ring Fit stuff just stays upstairs now. And that's the story with that. Hold on, I'm gonna have to scroll up here. When I start ranting about things, I just keep on ranting and stuff. But yeah. Let's see here. Yours was mostly just portion control and cutting out sugar. Yeah, that can be a big difference there. And I might have to start doing that, but kind of addictive to sugar, but you have to try a little bit of it. Yeah, it definitely can make a big difference and such. And like, I mean, all I've really ever experienced with like life and my physical form is like experiencing life, you know, as a stick, essentially. So I don't know what it's like to, you know, put in the effort for like physical change and stuff like that. Either way, I haven't tried to like, you know, ever become like super muscular or anything like that either. Like, I mean, there's intense workouts in Taekwondo from time to time. Well, a year and a half ago from time to time and stuff like that. So I, you know, haven't really known any struggles of like really trying to, you know, really make myself much healthier or anything like that. But the way that I see it at the end of the day is like, I'm gonna explain this in a really bad way, but there's things like, say, a car where you're in it from during the times that you're going from point A to point B. There's things like an office like this where you're in it whenever you're using the equipment in it, yada yada. Like, you're in different spaces for different purposes, but your body is the thing that you're in 24/7. It's not something that you go in and out of like a car or a room or whatnot. So like, why wouldn't you take the time to make the thing that you're always in and can never leave the best it can be, is sort of the way that I see it, if that makes sense. I don't know if I explained that well, but that's kind of the way that I see that, which is a reason why I think that like trying to maintain healthiness and becoming like a figure that you can be proud of and stuff like that is something that is really important to like both physical and mental health, honestly. That's at least the way that I see it. But yeah, Eagle here still eat out like once or twice a week, but you started following a calorie limit. Yeah, that could be a good way for that there, and dogs are very empathetic. Yeah, she definitely shows that and is asleep right now. I got a text a little bit earlier, and so it seems like she probably hasn't been out for the last time of the day yet, so I'll probably do that later and such. Oh, now you open your eyes when I mention that. Not yet. I'll let you out later. You can keep relaxing there for now. Is what you can do. You can just relax. A little bit later, I'll let you out, okay? Oh. She's not the biggest fan of physical affection, but She's a sweetie. She's definitely a sweetie, though. But yeah, Nanima, when you hit 23, you felt like you were losing to getting slower when you were in HS. I don't actually know what HS stands for. I'm sorry to say. Granted, Semi blames the meds that you had to take. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. Hold on. Let's see here. And yeah, not all dogs can be. All doggos are good boys and girls. Yeah, there's definitely some situations like that, Mortis. But yeah. And understand that part, but you struggle with the motivation. You have a Switch as well. Have you ever looked into Ring Fit Adventure? I know that it's kind of a dumb example, but honestly, like, as wacky as it is, it's actually, I actually really like what Nintendo did. And like, seeing the whole ring thingamabob actually being in use in this household has actually made me think about potentially getting back into streaming Ring Fit Adventure on this channel more. Like, I've only done it for like charity events and also like milestone kind of funny events in the past on this channel, because it's like, hey, literally a stream of me exercising in the freaking turn-based RPG exercise game, yada yada, and those have been the only times that I've done that. But it is actually really interesting how they made like a system of progression and literally a turn-based RPG all around doing exercise and stuff. It's very fascinating. So seeing it like actually in use like around this household again lately, upstairs, it has kind of made me almost want to like get into streaming it again, honestly. So it's something I've thought about. I don't know if it would happen anytime soon, especially with like my insane game queue that we have on this channel, but I have thought about streaming some more Ring Fit Adventure on this channel. Is the thing. Motivation was actually wanting to fit into your clothing, not having your knees hurt. Yeah, that can definitely be a good motivation there. So we gotta destroy this. So this is their crypt, and this is what we started at, which I guess we couldn't break open until we got the fireworks from Sly earlier. Whoa. Health thing to get full health. So we're just gonna have to whittle this down, so we should try to target it with everything here. We'll target other things with these too, but make sure that each flurry at least targets that. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Can I target this, please? Why can't I target this? Did I already... I must have already hit like the max amount of targets that I could there or something? Maybe? At least these guys are slow and such. At least there's that. Okie doke. Oi, please target the correct thing. Thank you. I wouldn't mind the health thing over here. Yoink, go back to full health again. Nice, nice. Whoa. Oh, almost full charge. I pulled the trigger a little bit early there. Don't you dare. Don't you dare smackaroo me, you rude dude. There we go.
The deed is done.
Job complete. Nice.